Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to do your first IFR on ATC24 and PTFS. So it's pretty simple, but let me drag I can't talk. Let me drag Discord over here. And what you wanna start out doing? Okay, I just can't move ATC24. There we go. What you want to start out doing is obviously go to get in the server, do the survey thing. I don't know, and then first things first. If you're new, I would start off doing a VFR. If you don't know what that is, then you should probably reread the rules and stuff. But for your first IFR, I would go look for the two least busiest airports. So like, don't go Rockford for your first IFR. I'd say go like Islarani. Nobody really. I mean, it almost always has an ATC, but there's like nobody ever there. Maybe Tokyo sometimes. Tokyo sometimes packed though. But just like pick a place at the time that doesn't have that many. Like St. Bartholomew, you could do like a light aircraft. You could do an IFR to Perth or something because it's like right beside it. I don't know. Anyway, what you want to first do is obviously go to ATC24 link. And you want to, hold up, I need to like size this down a lot. Just give me 2 seconds. Holy, I did not realize it was this big. Golly. Alright. Boom. Excuse me for taking too long. Anyway, you want to go here, and 19 players is kind of low. Normally it's at like 35. Anyway, you want to click play now. And on my second monitor it popped up. But what it's going to pop up is it's going to pop this up, and it's going to ask you to like, would you like to open this? I already have it as don't ask. It'll be like, would you like to open Roblox or something, whatever, and then you can exit out of this and minimize that, and you'll be here. You might be in a queue like this, but I'm not in queue or I'm number 1 in queue because there's only 19 people. I should be joining the server in like 2 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Like I might go, like Perth doesn't have that many people. I might do one from Tokyo to Perth because they're right beside each other. It'll be quick and snappy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Tokyo. And it's just like playing in a public server. You just run into the nearest gate, spawn in whatever you want. So very first thing you want to do, you spawn in your thing. Go to Discord, and you want to make sure you have a notepad. Let me grab my notebook and my pencil. It literally doesn't matter. Just a piece of paper you could write your readback on. And you could write your call sign on if you want to do like a first-person POV, so you don't have to keep zooming out. But you want to go up here to ATIS information, and it'll give you every airport in the game. Click on the place you're taking off from. So for me, I'm taking off from Tokyo, and literally nothing else really matters except for this right here, ATIS November. It'll also be right here in. Basically, you just need to look at that. And maybe the departing runway from where you're taking off from. If you're doing VFR, you also want to look at arriving runway so you can know where to land because you're landing at the same airport. Anyway, you want to make sure November, so I'm going to go ahead and write down just information or info note, info in. Information November. And then you could go to the juicy stuff. You could go here to flight plans. And you're going to do /create flight plan. It's going to pull all this stuff up. So in-game call sign is your call sign in the game. And this is ATC24 recently allowed you to make, quote-unquote, make your own call sign. So that's what your call sign looks like in-game. But if I want to go like November 9er Tree 21 Alpha. Anyway. If you want to just make like this your call sign, that could be your call sign. But me personally, I feel like it's just easier to use your in-game call sign. So I just control copy that and paste it in there. You could just make whatever you want there. Here, obviously your aircraft, kind of self-explanatory. IFR is, yeah, you're doing your IFR flight. So you're gonna click IFR, and you're gonna click Tokyo and wherever you're landing at. Where's Perth? Alright, I'm going to go the 030. We're going to go radar vectors, because why not? And then you want to make sure you put your in-game name, which is that for me. Go to the airport call that you're taking off from. Anyway, you can just go ahead and join this because you're on push to talk. Doesn't matter. And yeah, basically that's it. So now you can basically get IFR clearance. So that's what we're gonna do. The best way that I like to call for IFR is to who you're calling. So tower. Or actually I'm on ground. So I'll be like Tokyo ground, Air Canada 9720, where you're located. So gate 5. And then information. So you'll be like information, November on board, and then where you're like IFR clearance. So like in real time, it'll be like Tokyo ground. This is Air Canada 9720 at gate 5. Information November on board, requesting IFR clearance to Perth via radar vectors as filed. Tokyo ground. This is Air Canada 9720. Good day. Holding at gate 5. Information November on board, requesting IFR clearance to Perth via radar vectors as filed.
Canadian 9720, Tokyo ground. Tell me when you're ready to copy clearance.
Air Canada 9720, ready, copy, IFR clearance. So
All right. Air Canadian 9720, Tokyo ground. Good day. Type approved. Information November correct. You're clear to Paris International via radar vectors. You're going to be cleared for runway 31. Initial climb's going to be 2,000 feet, and then you're going to squawk 1516.
Air Canada 9720 cleared IFR to Perth. Expect runway 31 for departure. Initial is 020, and climb maintain flight level 030 for cruising altitude. Squawk 1516 on this frequency.
Yep. Tell me when you're ready for push.
So now I'm gonna request push and start. Request push and start. Gate 5, Air Canada 9720.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna be clear for push and start. Hold on Alpha.
Cleared. Push and start. Hold Alpha.
Yo, Air Canada, you want push?
Like a push tug?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Bet.
See, so some people, that's very rare. I've never had anybody ask me if I've wanted to do that before. But see, now I don't even have to push and start. I have somebody to do it for me. How amazing. Air Canada 9720, hold on Alpha, requesting taxi instructions. So you're just asking which way
you're gonna taxi all the way down to Alpha 1 via Foxtrot. Sorry, Alpha 1 via Bravo 1, and then line up and wait on runway 31.
All right.
Air Canada 9720. You're gonna be cleared for takeoff. Runway 31. Initial climb is gonna be 2,000 feet. Your wind direction is gonna be 89 degrees. Wind speed is gonna be 0 knots. Good day.
Cleared takeoff, runway 31, initial 020, Air Canada 9720.
And contact Tokyo Center at 132.3.
Contact Tokyo Center at 132.3. Good day. So now we're going to Tokyo Center, and we're gonna tell them that we're with them at wherever we're at. Air Canada 9720 with you at 020, flying heading 300. You want to tell them that you're heading to?
9720, very good day, Tokyo Center. Make a right turn heading 120, climb flight level 030.
Air Canada 9720 at cruising altitude of 030.
Roger.
Now it's just a straight line, basically, because, I mean, he's already got us lined up with Perth.
Yeah, contact person, and when he directs you back from him, just.
Air Canada 9720 contacting Perth on 135.125.
Yep.
Perth, this is Air Canada 9720 with you at 3,000, flying heading 120 at 244 knots.
Air Canada, stand by. I just joined like 10 seconds ago. I just need to get my stuff loaded up. I'll be with you in a sec. Turn left heading 020 for me.
Left heading 020.
Air Canada 9720. Turn left heading turn left heading 250, descend and maintain flight level 020.
Left heading 250. Descend and maintain flight level 020.
Air Canada 9720. You're cleared for the visual approach runway 11. Contact me when established.
Air Canada
Just do like a
9720 visual on runway 11.
Air Canada 9720, runway 11, clear to land, winds 2401.
Clear to land runway 11.
180 degrees, like just the opposite direction, like a left 180.
510 United 11
Went kind of
49er.
fast.
All right, United 8013.
9,
Kinda
turn right heading 280. United 441, do the same thing.
Can you say the arrival numbers, please?
What's that?
Can you please say the arrival runways?
It's runway
Not
11.
floating.
Yeah, I told you guys to do a left 180. You both did right 180s, but it's fine.
Air Canada 9720 holding Alpha 3 on